Hi, everyone. I wanted to come in today to speak to you about a protective shield or creating a protective shield around you. So if you're anything like me and you're an empath and you respond very easily and quickly to negative energy around you, or you find yourself very tired and very drained when you're around a lot of people, then you want to create a protective shield around you. Now, I do this and I can assure you that it works. And I want you to try it and let me know how you go. So the way we test this basically in our body is through something we call muscle testing. So there are a few different ways to muscle test, but one of my favorite ways is the Fingerling test. So you basically grip your index finger with your thumb, with your dominant hand. So I've got my right hand here. Then you get your left hand and you make a link. Now, when you ask a question, you want it to be directed in a way that you get a yes or no answer. So if I ask, is my name Natasha? That's going to lock. However, if I ask, is my name Samantha? That's going to come out. Now, I'm not controlling this. And when we muscle test, your subconscious is answering, not your conscious mind. Now, by now, I hope you would know that your subconscious mind dominates 95% of the mind. Okay, so that's a pretty big percentage in my opinion. Now, what you want to do is, if this doesn't work, sorry, I will come back to that. You can do something called a sway test where you stand up, don't lock your knees, so just stand pretty loosey-goosey, and basically you want to ask yourself the same question, and if you sway forward, that's a yes, and if you sway back, that's a no. So what you want to ask yourself when you're muscle testing is, am I shielded from negative energies? Now, if the answer comes back as no, if the link breaks or you sway backwards, then you're basically like a sponge and you absorb a lot of people's energy and you find it difficult to be around a lot of people, or going even to the shops can be very overwhelming because there are so many energies around you. Some people at the shops are there happy to browse and they've got nothing to do all day. And then you've got other people in that rush. I'm always that person in that rush. So there's a lot to protect yourself from. Now, there are other things, that we're not privy of from the energetic perspective. And so protecting yourself energetically is really important in this day and age. So there is something, so coming back to the muscle test. Now, if it comes back with a negative response that, yes, you are not protected from negative energies, then I want you to tap into the governing meridian. Now, this is basically an imaginary line from the top of your lip all the way up the middle, up your head, all the way down to the base of your neck. Now, when you swipe this, whether it be with your hand or with a magnet, then it's basically resetting the motherboard of your body, okay? And how amazing is it to reset the motherboard? Because if you've ever worked with a lagging computer, you would know how frustrating it is. Sometimes our bodies lag, sometimes our minds lag, sometimes our energetic body is actually catching up to the physical. And that's why we experience a lot of these symptoms like lethargy, sleep deprivation, even hypertension, blood pressure. All these things are our body's way of showing us to slow down and to play catch up, basically. So one of the amazing things that I love to teach my clients is how to release trapped emotions. And we do this with a magnet. It's as simple and as beautiful as that. So when I am swiping the governing meridian, you are either releasing trapped emotions, or in this case, we are doing it to apply something, okay? And that's something that we are applying is a protective shield around us. So imagine a bulletproof vest or a bubble around us that when you leave the home, that you are protected. Just knowing that you are protected is enough, okay? Because we experience many, many things in our days. We're exposed to a lot of people, no matter what field of work you work in, or, family-wise, and, all the things. And therefore, this is a really helpful strategy. So what you want to do is you basically ask, first you muscle test, do I have a negative am I shielded from negative energies? And if it comes back with no, then it means you need some shielding. So what you would do is you would basically you would apply the magnet to the governing meridian, and you would basically state, it's a statement. I am now placing a shield around my body to protect myself from negative energies, only allowing positive, loving energies that is permanent. So I would say that, and I will swipe up 3 times. There's such a powerful repetitive nature with the number 3. And then you only need to do that once. That's the beauty of this. And then what you would do every day is you basically say, when you wake up, or if you're about to leave the house, or you're about to, hang out with family, or go to a concert, or wherever, whatever the situation may be, in order to basically activate that protective shield, you would basically just state, shields up. That's it, 2 words. Because it is through that intention that you are activating that energetic shield that you have placed around your body. I want you to try this and let me know how you go. If you would love your own trapped emotions release, then get in contact with me, because I have something very special for you.